Well, it's time, baby. First of all, y'all, look at my cart. I made this cart for Kaylani hair stuff because I was so tired of her stuff being all over the place. I'm not going to tell y'all what it was in prior to the cart. But anyway, it is hair reset day for baby girl, my 3-year-old toddler, Kaylani. And usually I do her hair on Sundays, but this particular day I did it on a Monday after she came home from daycare, y'all. And I put 3 ponytails in her hair that morning, and it already was looking a mess, but I knew she needed her hair done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop out her rubber bands. Well, I usually do pop them out, y'all. I'm being honest. I usually pop them out. I don't cut them out. But today I decided to cut it because sometimes when I use 2 rubber bands, it's a little bit harder to pop. And she decided to try to cut her hair like, we ain't doing that. You already don't have a lot, honey. But I'm just taking her hair out so we can wash her hair. So Kehlani suffers from dry scalp. I know it doesn't look like it here, y'all, and it's only because I had oil on her scalp that morning. But you guys, her scalp gets so dry and flaky. So I decided to try these new products that we're going to talk about in a minute because I really need something that can, you know, moisturize her scalp because I don't like her scalp being like that. My scalp is the exact same way. So I definitely want to target this early to try to see what product works for her because I struggle myself. So I'm just washing her hair out first. Nothing is in, no shampoo or anything. I'm just rinsing it out with water so the product can come out a little bit. Of course, it's not going to be fully cleansed, but I'm just rinsing that out. So now it's time to shampoo her hair. These are the products that we're using. This is my first time using it in this video. Well, period. This is my first time using it. It's by the brand Proudly. I got it from Target and I got the softening shampoo and the moisturizing medium conditioner. I will definitely say the shampoo is definitely softening. Her hair felt so soft after I used it. And as far as the moisturizer, I think it did its job, y'all, because usually after I wash her hair, her scalp is white and I did not experience that. I also love how this brand says that it's targeted towards black and brown babies, so that just made me be like, yes, we getting this. Now the shampoo is a little more watery than I'm used to. Initially I didn't like that because I didn't feel like that it was gonna get soapy enough, which I'm that type of person that I need to see the suds, but it did get really suddy, y'all. And I picked up this I don't even know what it's called, but it's something that goes around your finger and it helps to get their scalp clean. So I wanted to try this also, but I wanted to target it more so in the areas of where she suffers dryness and flakes, which hers is in the back of her head and all the way in the middle in the front. So that is her 2 problem areas, really in the front, you guys. Like by the end of the week, her scalp is flaky and dry, and it's just, so I'm hoping that this shampoo and conditioner helps, because even when I use oil on her hair, it seems like it goes right back. This is the consistency of the conditioner. I love the consistency of the conditioner. I don't know why, I'm more of a thick girl. Like I like my conditioners to be thick and my shampoos. That's why the watery consistency kind of threw me off, but I end up loving the products. And now I'm just detangling her hair. This part is fast forward up, you guys. I promise I'm not being that rough with her hair, but I do use a detangling brush, which I love because it moves while I'm detangling her hair, and I feel like it just helps to prevent me from pulling too hard or, you know, just hurting her. But as you can see, it was getting kind of messy. But I do love this brush. I use it every time I wash her hair to detangle it and just get all of the knots out. And I wash the shampoo out, and I also mixed, oh, I forgot to mention, you guys, that I do mix the conditioner and the shampoo together so that I can detangle it a little bit better. But this brand does have a detangler. I just didn't get it this time. So now we're just gonna do strictly conditioner in her hair, and baby girl wanted to help me this time. Go ahead, put it in your hair. Mix it in there.
The food?
Huh?
The food?
Yep.
Okay. No, that's not food.
It's not food. Yep.
The soap.
I love allowing her to help me, y'all, because it just makes the experience more easier for me and her when she feels like that she's helping me and she's doing something. You know, she doesn't fight with me too much to get her hair washed because she does not like getting her hair washed at all. But if you listen to what she said, she kept asking me, was this food? And I kept saying yes. And then she said, no, it's not food, it's soap. I'm so glad my baby is smart, y'all, because I don't know about any other mothers, but sometimes when my kids are asking me something, I just respond. I don't even think about what they said. I just respond. And that was a prime example of it. But now we're just washing out the conditioner. As you can see, she is hating this process. And you guys, I know that there is like they make something where she can lay on and watch her tablet and everything like that. I know they have that. As of right now, this is what's working for us. She already doesn't like getting her hair washed. So I feel like even with the tablet, because at one point I did, finesse something to where she could watch the tablet at the same time. And she just was such in distress that she did not pay it any mind. So this is just easier for us. But I went ahead and washed out the conditioner. And now I'm just drying her hair off. And this is how her hair is looking after it's been fully cleansed and conditioned and everything like that. As you can see, she has a sandy brown hair, which she gets from me. And I used to hate my hair growing up, so I'm definitely teaching her to love the color of her hair. But this is how it's looking. As you can see, her scalp didn't have any flakes or anything like it usually does. And this is also hair reset day for Khalil. His dad is cutting his hair because if you know, Khalil does not like the barber. But these are the products that we're using, you guys. So I'm gonna be using some Shine and Jam Baby Don't Be Bald, and also some Braid Gel. It's more like a pomade, and I did pick up this oil for her scalp, but I did not end up using it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start out with putting the Baby Don't Be Bald all over her hair. I love this product, you guys, but again, I don't feel like that it works good enough to make it so that her scalp does not flake up and get dry throughout the week. But I still do love putting it all over her hair. I feel like it does help. It's supposed to help nourish her hair and her scalp. And now I'm just gonna, at first, y'all, I went into this with a completely different style in mind. But being that it was so late, I was like, you know what? Let me just do a simple 4 ponytails. That's my go-to hairstyle, 4 ponytails, because her hair is so thick. So 2 ponytails does not work at all. And as you can see, the 3 ponytails, it just looked a mess. So I'm gonna do 4 ponytails, and I'm using the camera to try to get it down the middle, y'all, because Kaylani's face is not symmetrical. So anytime I think I'm directly down the middle, when I look at her, it's not down the middle. So that's why I'm trying my best to get it down the middle, and it's still not down the middle. In the front, we did good, but once I got to the back, I curved a little bit. So her ponytails are a little crooked, but that's okay. So I parted her hair down the middle, and y'all, let's take a moment of silence for the way I'm trying to get these angles for y'all while she's moving. Because baby, listen, it was so hard with her moving, trying to get the part straight, trying to get the angles, trying to get some light so y'all could see. So yeah, but now I'm just doing a part from ear to ear, and then we're gonna have our 4 ponytails, and then I just tie each ponytail up so it can be out my way, and then I just worked on each ponytail one by one. So I went ahead and stretched her hair out a little bit. Now I will say, if I was to blow dry it or use the heated brush that I have, it would stretch her hair a little bit better, but I don't like putting heat on her hair too much, and she doesn't like it either. So I don't really do that. So now I'm just using the brush to stretch her hair as much as possible. Do y'all see Khalil? Okay, now that we're past that. So I just used the brush, and now I'm going to use Shine and Jam and put it all around the edges of the ponytail. This is my first time actually using this type of Shine and Jam. Usually I use the Shine and Jam edges, and I feel like I like that one better because I feel like it gives more of a hold. But this will do for right now. I'm still like, y'all, I'm just trying to find the products that works for her. This is my first and only girl. I do not know how to do hair. I don't know how to braid. So I'm trying my best to just learn, and I'm just trying to learn what products works for her. And yeah, eventually I'll learn how to braid. But as of right now, ponytail and twist is the way that I go. So I'm just brushing the Shine and Jam in, and now I'm going to use the Braid Gel, which is more, like I said, it's more like an edge control, like a pomade. And I put that all over the border. And then I brush that in also. So once I have the products all blended in and brushed down, I go ahead and put her hair into, well, each section into a ponytail. I use two rubber bands because I feel like one doesn't hold it tight enough, but I try not to be too tight with the ponytail because I don't want it to irritate her hair, because I do not take these ponytails out daily. I keep them in all the way till Friday. So this is how we're looking once each ponytail is nice and smooth. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and twist the ends of the ponytail into a Bantu knot. So again, I take the detangler brush to stretch it out, and I just twist the ends of each ponytail and wrap it around into a Bantu knot. And then I use another rubber band to secure it down. I love doing her hair this way because I feel like when the hair is left out and she just has 4 ponytails, I feel like it just does not give that uniform cute look. I feel like it just looks too messy, like what's going on. So I love this look because you see the difference. You see the difference. So we got all of the ends twisted into Bantu knots. This is how we're looking. And now I'm just going to spruce the hairstyle up by adding some Minnie Mouse ponytail holders. Where we're from, I call them bubos, but we're gonna just use that. And it came in like different shades of pink, so I like doing that in her hair just to give a little you know. And you see how easy that was, y'all? Like, I feel like the hardest part, honestly, is her moving around. But even with her age, and even when she was younger, even at the age of 1, she always did a good job with not moving too much. But yeah, I tried to do her edges. She was not having it, y'all. I promised it was not hurting her because the brush is not hard. But I think she just was over it. She was tired. It was late. So this is the finished product, you guys. Doesn't it look so cute? It looks so cute. It's super easy, y'all. I promise, if you're not good at doing hair like I'm not, you can do this style on your baby girl. I promise you. So now that we got that finished, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and fix the cart, because if you did not notice, Kaylani took off the K, and she took off the apostrophe, and she took off the S. So I'm just fixing the cart so I can put all of the products back on the cart and have them out the way. Y'all, I'm in love with this cart already. I just did this and I'm just in love with it because I was struggling every week with her hair stuff. I needed everything to be in one spot. And you see how I could just pop everything, boop, 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 and put it up and then roll the cart out the way. Perfect. So I'm just cleaning up the mess that I made. Gonna go ahead and fix the couch. And Kaylani is upstairs in the bed now, ready to go to sleep. And if I can ask y'all a favor, for the month of May, I am really, really trying to get the twins channel to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And I promise you'll love it here. But I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.